Okay, so we have this question. What do you understand by redox reaction? Okay, so first I'm going to explain it. That is, what is the redox reaction? Look at this word, red, and this is what your ox, redox. And look at these two words that is also there in this particular question. So can you guess what is the meaning of this red, from where this particular word is coming? So basically, this red is the first three alphabet of this word, that is what reduction, and this ox is the first two alphabet of what oxidation. Okay, so simple. If you want to define redox, how you have to define it? A reaction. A redox reaction means what? A reaction in which a reaction in which reduction and oxidation both, because in this particular word both is there. Okay, reduction, that means red, and this oxidation, that means ox. So a reaction in which reduction and oxidation oxidation takes place simultaneously. Okay, simultaneously, those reactions are known as what? Those reactions are known as what? Redox reaction. Okay, so we are done with the first part, but the important thing is that, okay, what do you mean by this reduction and what do you mean by this oxidation? Okay, so let me define you reduction. So what is reduction and what is oxidation? So for to define it, just first remember this, that is what Leo job. Okay, that means what? Even you can remember, Leo says grrr. Okay, like that. Okay, it's a sound like. Okay, so this is what this look how we are going to define this reduction and oxidation with the help of this particular acronym, you can say. Okay, so this is what this L stands for. What? Loss. This L stands for what? Loss. Then it is off. Then again E stands for what? Electron. E stands for what? Electron. Okay, and this O stands for what? Your oxidation. This O stands for again oxidation. Okay, so the first part is over. The first part is over, that is Leo. Okay, that is Leo. So loss of electron is what? Oxidation. I will explain you by the help of one example, and it will be very clear to you. First see the definition and then we will explain. Okay, so now the second part, this G stands for what? Gain. This G stands for what? Gain. Then again off, then again electron, gain of electron. And what is it? Gain of electron is what? R stands for what? Reduction. R stands for reduction, you can see here. Okay, this E again stands for what? Electron. So how oxidation is defined? Loss of electron is what? Oxidation. And how reduction is defined? So gain of electron is what? Reduction. Okay, so let me give you one example to clarify it further. It's a very simple concept. Okay, so suppose in a container you have magnesium. Okay, in a container you have magnesium. Okay, and you know magnesium is a metal, and it's a reactive metal, of course. And this is what? Your chlorine. Okay, and chlorine is again what? It's also reactive non-metal. And when magnesium will react with chlorine, we all know that formation of magnesium chloride takes place. Now how it takes place? Okay, so that is the point, how it takes place. So basically what happens, being a metal, you know, metal has a tendency to what? Lose electron. So being a metal, magnesium, what it will do? Magnesium will lose electron. So it will lose 2 electron, magnesium lose 2 electron, and Mg plus 2 and plus 2 electron. Okay, and where these 2 electrons are going? Okay, so basically here it is chlorine, and chlorine is what? Non-metal. Okay, so this particular chlorine will accept these two electron, and it will form what? 2Cl minus. Okay, and when you will add this particular, okay, so when you will add it, this electron and electron will what? Get cancel out. Okay, and when you will add, you will find that reaction, that is what? Mg plus Cl2 is giving you what? MgCl2. Okay, so basically what is happening here, if you see, this magnesium is what? Losing electron. This magnesium is what? Losing electron. And as we see here, the loss of electron is what? Oxidation. So basically this is what? Your oxidation reaction. Why it is oxidation reaction? Because magnesium is losing electron, and loss of electron is what? Oxidation. So even you can say that oxidation of magnesium takes place. You can say here also, what you can say, oxidation of magnesium takes place. Okay, oxidation of magnesium takes place. Okay, oxidation of magnesium takes place. Okay, and in this case you can see this chlorine, what this chlorine is doing, this is what? Gaining electron. And what is that? This gain of electron is what? Reduction. So basically here it is what? Reduction of chlorine takes place. Okay, so we can say that reduction of chlorine takes place. Okay, reduction of chlorine takes place. Okay, and why this Mg is there with chlorine? Because look at this, you can see here, this is, you have Mg plus 2, and this is what your chlorine Cl minus, and this is what your Cl minus. This is basically what your MgCl2. And as you know, opposite charges, suppose positive charge and negative charge, they attract what? Each other. So this Mg plus 2 is attracting this Cl minus, as well as this same Mg plus 2 is attracting this Cl minus also. Okay, so this is some kind of attraction, and this attraction is known as what? Electrostatic force of attraction. Electrostatic force of what? Electrostatic force of attraction. Okay, so this is what your oxidation reaction. Here chlorine is what? Gaining electron, forming Cl minus. It is what? Your reduction reaction. Okay, and this oxidation and reduction reaction combines and gives you the overall reaction, and that's why this particular reaction is what? Your redox reaction. So I hope you understand this concept, that is what is the redox reaction, and what is oxidation, and what is reduction in terms of loss or gain of electron. One more thing, what is the use? I mean, this particular word is very important. That means a reaction in which reduction and oxidation takes place, in which what? Reduction and oxidation what? Takes place simultaneously. Okay, why this word simultaneously we are using? Now you can understand. It's pretty easy, that if chlorine is, if this chlorine is what? Gaining electron, if someone is gaining electron, someone has to lose electron. Okay, so that's why if oxidation is taking place, that means if someone is losing electron, the reduction will take place what? Simultaneously, because someone will what? Someone will gain electron. Okay, yeah, hope this is clear to you.